Welcome back everyone to the fourth episode, I believe, of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. We are playing as Denmark. Germany just declared war on the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union is absolutely destroying it, so we decided we want some of that delicious Germany pie. So we have launched an attack on Germany. It's going decent, I guess. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of expected Germany to put more of a fight against the Soviet Union, less against me. I'm a little bit shocked at the resistance I'm meeting. So actually, I think I want you to stop attacking for just a little bit. Because my manpower is melting. I've already, from here to here, I've lost half my manpower. And well, not half. I think it was 150,000 when we started, and now we're at 90,000. But you see it melting up there, and we really need to be careful. A country as small as us is very, very likely to run out of manpower sooner or later. So I think I'm just gonna have Russia hurt him. It's not actually perfect, because my first idea was that we do take Russia afterwards. The problem with attacking Russia in a position like we are, even if we do make the Axis capitulate, the Allies don't really help us that much against Russia. They just don't, like, they do join the war, it's just they don't do too much. Even if it's Russia that is attacking us, even if it's Russia that's attacking someone else, and the Allies are the ones that are calling us in. If we do have a front with Russia, the Allies probably won't be sending too much reinforcements. You can see it here. The AI doesn't care too much about sending us anything to help us. We have a very good forward, how do you want to call it, like a bridgehead from which to launch attacks onto Germany, and we do not get any reinforcements from the Allies because they're too busy dying in completely pointless invasions. So, I mean, again, why? Why is the only question I can think of. This is going terrible. I mean, Netherlands have taken some of this, and if they do take the supply points, it could get interesting. But right now, Italy is very strong. Look at me using my gamer language. So I'm considering just taking a couple of units and invading Japan. It's really not that hard. Like, it is for us, because we don't have a navy, and because the AI doesn't really care about stuff like that. So I will be producing more, researching more rust now and get field hospitals onto our regiments. It's arguably a little bit too late for it, but it's okay. By taking this part, we do put ourselves at risk, but as you can see, we've more than doubled our production. So I think it's worth it. I just remembered. Yep, don't do that. That's okay. I don't really have a need for this anymore. I will let him finish this just because it's already so far. I think I want to build another defense here for when the Soviets come. But I'm not entirely sure about that yet. How about we do get one of these? Because I really like them. And then I will increase my air defense. Just if we ever ended war with the Soviets, I want to know that I can retreat. Hanover's infrastructure has been completely destroyed. Wow, that's insane. We do have the motorized, so we can research field hospitals. We have enough of everything, right? The only thing we are low on is manpower. We can still go up one. I don't want to because I don't like all added stuff, because you triple your production loss. Right now it's minus 10%, and after that it's minus 30, so you've tripled the loss. But I will, because he's really encroaching. And I want some of that Germany pie. I think, yeah, Berlin itself is 15 victory points. So I'm assuming that the one who takes Berlin does get a huge chunk of war score. I'm actually not too sure about that. We'll see. Occupation 190. So how about what you do for me is you do take Berlin. Take it for me. Do it now. I want Berlin. Come on. Move, 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 move. There is no reason for you whatsoever ever to slow down. I need you to speed up. We have taken Berlin. Let's have a quick look if there's actually. Oh yeah, look at this. We've jumped from 18 to 25%. This was very much definitely worth it. We have captured an enemy here that we can destroy now. My units feel like the animal capital is not worth defending apparently. Germany, this is what I mean with the AI. I'm sorry, I know you don't want to hear me bitching, but I need to get this off my chest. Germany has lost Poland. Germany has lost its capital. Germany has lost all of northern Germany. Italy is being invaded, and this is when Germany declares a new war. It leaves me speechless. It really does. How 1 year after release, this stuff still happens. You know, this happened on release, and we all said, yeah, but it's because of game just came out, and huge games, they had some problems, but after 1 year after release, that can't happen. Okay, that's enough. That's enough anger and bitching for now. I'll be a nice guy again. We don't need to sit too much because here see it. We're going to lose. Oh damn it! Germany, no. Spain is naval invading northern Germany. This is. Why doesn't Spain just go? Yeah, it's okay, but we've saved the unit. Order. You need to stop doing that because you just don't have the necessary troops for it. I kind of want to upgrade him to. Yeah, he lost 1 unit. I've seen it happen up there, but I couldn't do anything. Oh, and I'm losing money. The speed thing probably wasn't the best idea because I did lose units, but it's gonna have some real big impact on my war score. And since Germany is quite obviously falling at this point, arguably not to me, but it is falling. I do definitely. I'm moving back here, and then I'm gonna use all these troops in order to free that one troop of mine that is caught there, and now we're fine again. Why are there 4 divisions set at this thing? Let's go like this. I feel we're not in a bad position. Germany is definitely losing, so here you can see even Yugoslavia is now. encroaching. It's Russia has made a way down to Bulgaria. Greece is still being free. Yugoslavia is holding its own. This is going to end in our favor. I'm almost certain he is, because I don't have enough units for my front line, because my units stand here and do nothing. Please take part in this. Be part of the community. How about you go like this, you go like this, and we destroy these units, and that should give us some... because we don't have enough units, he can do this constantly, and that's why I keep losing units. It's because I'm not paying enough attention. That is the main reason, because I'm not slowing down. And because my units... I don't have enough for a full front line, and those that I have don't really spread out. You just saw that I had like 9 units up there, and they didn't really spread out much, so... we need to be careful here. I'm not 100% certain why the front line keeps doing this and why they don't keep advancing. Actually, I do know why they don't keep advancing, because they don't have an advance order anymore. I think this will actually help us. Also good is that the Russian front that has been created here through Poland will... it shortens my front line significantly. I'm gonna tell him to advance quickly again, just because we have the troops. But I don't see a whole lot. But it is all of them. Yeah, it's the whole 21. So Romania has just capitulated. That's the wrong... You first want to capitulate Hungary, because then when something like this happens, Germany and Italy can't move its troops back out, and the troops are caught and the troops die. We'll go with special forces. We'll go with something like this. You see that we need to import more, but for some reason we have no cement factories. But we could really improve our production. So how about we do that? No. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. Just get up a little bit more of the good old production. And we will try to take the rural area. This. We are pretty close actually. I don't know what you are doing. I really want it, because the thing is, they always wait so long before they attack, and if you make this, they don't. But unless you have enough units for the front, it's a bad one, because they don't just attack as soon as they're ready then. You see, he could have done this the whole time. He would shorten my front line, but he just doesn't, for no reason. In the other one would, but he just attacks random places close to him. So it's not that useful. We've reached Switzerland. The US joined, but we don't need it at this point. I mean, we're not gonna say no. It's good to have the US now, because that way we have it if we clash with the Soviet Union. But how about you go here? Again, why doesn't he do it? He's cutting off 4 units by doing it. Why wouldn't he? This I don't need, this I don't need, this I don't need. Okay, Russia has really advanced through Bavaria. I'm not happy. I was hoping to be faster, but everything kind of bogged down. What we do need to do is we need to basically like free France, because the problem is that when he surrenders, he might surrender to the Soviet Union, or if this becomes Soviet Union, because the Soviet Union does not have to free our people when it reaches them. No, I don't want that. Why would you think I want that? Do you think I'm that social? Please just go like this. I think it's okay. And send out the 3 rookies. I probably wouldn't have to do that, but I just like having the full army. I'm gonna have him go like this. He can't go far, and the more I split him up, the better it is. In the background, you now can hear one of the songs from the radio, and it sounds it's also perfect for this era. I'm gonna let them all go into. There's Austria here, and I kind of want to be the one to take it. But I did get the rural area actually, so I think. Oh no, I don't. Wait, what? Germany did capitulate. That's nice. Hungary capitulated. But I have the rural area. Why don't I have this deal? Now I do. Now I do. So I'm gonna do that because I want Italy to surrender. But this is the problem with this is that while I'm the one taking it, all the land's going to be French because we're taking it from France. So, but it will be okay. The main thing right now is to make Italy just surrender. And then I'll try to come up with a way to invade Japan. Japan is really putting on the hurts on China. Didn't expect that. At home we do face the problem now that we need to suppress partisans. Because we now own Germany, and it's not a call yet because Japan hasn't given up. Just go, please. Be useful. So Denmark has 34% whoa score. And the reason why it's not more actually because the rest of the people weren't too useful is because England bombs. Oh, but actually this time bombing wasn't that much. Italy did capitulate. Unfortunately it capitulated to everyone but me. We have Greece here, we have UK here, we have Australia here, we have the Netherlands here. Everyone got a piece. I'm the only one that didn't. Oh, you're mean. So we'll go down here and we'll destroy nationalist Spain. And with the death of nationalist Spain, I think the war in Europe comes to an end. Bulgaria is gonna be dead long before we are done here. For Japan, we need to invade the home island. You always need to do that. Japan cannot be beaten without. Because it has an incredibly high national unity. The only reason why it's only 90 is because it's capped at 90. I think what I want to do, I can't attack from anywhere here because I'm not in with the Soviet Union or with China, so I could try pushing up through the Siamese Empire, but I think that's gonna be a lot of work. I think I wanna start the invasion from the Philippines. I can do that because the Philippines belong, they're a puppet of the US and they will be at war with Japan. I'm gonna do that now. I might actually use some lose some troops while going here, for the simple fact that I don't have a navy. I'm considering right now how I'm gonna do this. I think what I will do is I will train some of this. This is okay for... Ah, damn it, I need mobile cavalry. 4 is a decent size for suppression. I think mathematic 5 is the best, but we'll go like this. I will not do this. We have enough production, and we did produce enough that we want these troops. And by doing this, 20, let's make it 30. I'm just gonna have them spread all the way around here. And there will be partisan suppression. I don't need that. So yeah, this is gonna take a while because of the way it works, but we'll be okay eventually. We can take a commander. They haven't left port yet. You see here we do have quite an area that we are fighting for, but the problem is the one that we actually need, it's not taken. I think can I base you in Luzon? Can you go here? Yeah, we can. You guys, if I say this from here to... I'm assuming Nagasaki is going to be defended. But we'll go kinda like this, I guess. With 10 people. Bum bum. Which ones do you need? We lack sufficient intel to dare sending East China Sea. Yes, I want navies. Yeah, we need the East China Sea. That's this one, I believe. So if we look at you, yeah. Okay, it's because we already have this from our guys, so we only need to take this. And we'll take the one trick that always works, which is also where Germany can take the UK in 36. And that is when you... It's taking an exploit that it's not fixed and probably never will be. When you do set a search and destroy mission, or any mission, I think actually, a new one, you do get one day, the first day after you set this order, you do have superiority. It just gets calculated that way. I'm actually not sure if it gets calculated that way or if it's because the AI then starts sending troops there. I'm not sure which way it is, but the fact is it is like that. And we will use that to take Japan. What I will do is I will get rid of the submarines. We have enough political power that I can get to. So I don't speak Danish, so I don't know what submarine fleet in Danish means. So den danske Untersee Flade, something like this. I'm sorry, I don't speak Swedish. I'm assuming this is terrible. Do I want to do it like this, or do I first want to take this one? Do I first want to take Okinawa and then launch it, because I only need one. No, I will do it this way. I don't need anything. I'll hold on to it for now. I know the med convoys are getting raided. It's what they do. And I'll go like this, and Then I will take my fleets. Are you ready? Yeah. So now we do this. We wait till midnight. We get this. Oh wait, where's my fleet? Oh, it's back here. I'm not sure if it works like this. Please do go in there. I thought it had already arrived. I'm sorry. That was me again not paying particular attention. We do have 4 minutes left. That's not going to be enough to take Japan, but it's going to be enough to start the invasion, and then we'll see where we go from there. And then I'll probably add one more episode again where we kind of clean up. But yeah, a clean up episode. Will we take Japan? This maybe, and we'll see. Now we're here, so. And now our attack is going. There we have it. I did lose 1 unit on the way. We can send more units here. We did take the... excuse me. We did take the port. So we're going. He's taking everything. What I will do is I will tell this one dude a fallback line on Nagasaki, just so we always have one port to send additional reinforcements. It's not as important right now because we'll hopefully always have one port to... Because I'm very much hoping that we will always have one port for our supplies, and we don't have reinforcements we could land. We're just not that awesome. I'm just going to walk through because here with these trades, you've seen it here and you've seen it here. It doesn't work particularly well with the whole... you guys please do go up there. It doesn't work particularly well with the commands. They do get deleted here. So... now we have a command that won't be deleted. So we can do this. Do start everything, please. He will stay there. I don't know what this is supposed to mean or where it's supposed to go. Probably onto this island. Yeah, it goes on this island. We can take it, I guess. You will help these guys. He's set to... So I'm not even... You see how damaged everything is, so there's no point in me setting more production. Because everything's damaged. I should take some of these away and stuff, so this gets produced, but we have more than we'll ever need. We don't have that much anti-tank, but we don't need anti-tank against Japan. We needed anti-tank against Germany. Where are you going again? Please. Please don't be useless. Go like this, and without this, and without this, and... You're seeing here, I'm losing my troops. I don't know why he's doing this. I don't know. What I will do is I will completely reassign this so I can be sure there's nothing left in Europe. Right, this is losing any preparation bonus, but I don't think I had too many. And now I can be 100% certain he has nothing in Europe where he could think I need to go there. We will drop these to quench the... you don't need one. It's just... I don't like having armies without a leader. Like this, and they will garrison Germany. We only have like 30 seconds left. It's a race against the time. Actually, I think I'll just make this like a 35-minute episode. Then I can put the entire conquest of Japan into it. Because this will be pretty quickly now. I'm actually going to take one, and I'm gonna have to tell him to just go here so we can destroy the army, and then we can just run through for the rest. So yeah. We've just reached the 30-minute mark. I haven't decided yet if I want to keep going after this. I actually kind of think I don't. So that's why I don't want to make a 1-minute episode after this just for taking it. So I'm just going to keep recording. And what I'll do is I'll split it if it becomes too long. But I think it will be like 30, maybe 40 minutes. It already is 30, so it will be like 35, maybe 40 minutes. So it will be fine. Japan will probably have a little bit of spunk left. Oh no, it doesn't. I thought maybe because of it has some lands here, but it doesn't. When we take Sapporo, we've won. So here is the victory. Let's see what we can take. I don't care too much about anything but Germany. I'm just gonna take what I can. We definitely want to get Brandenburg. Because if we don't, this is the capital. If we don't take Brandenburg, they will release it first time. They always do. By the way, we do have the highest score of the team. I'm arguably doing this wrong right now. I just want to make sure that I'm getting the connection. And now you probably would want to wait a tad so you get more score, but actually, we even had more than the Soviet Union, I believe, because we've taken all of Japan and that just made our score explode. Yeah, look at this. Look at what we can do. It's insane. I'm gonna pause for a moment. Now I'm gonna take this. Well, yeah, I will, because I want I don't want the USSR to take it. Sure, I'll take Ostpreußen. So no one so far wanted anything of Japan. I have a lot of points, so I think I can just take them all. Done. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Slightly over the time limit for this episode, but we did take all of Japan, we did take all of Germany. We no longer suffer from any kind of partisans. We are now at 300 factories, close to 270. We are up in research. I think we're not bad on our army. I mean, it's just 24 units, but it's 24 very good units. It's the standard infantry that I always use, that you can use for almost anything. I'm gonna keep this file, and if you want me to fight the Soviet Union, you cannot do a world conquest as long as you're democratic, because a democratic country cannot declare war on other democratic countries unless certain things are fulfilled, like the country must have made war stuff and world tension and so on. So world conquest is out of the question. I could do the Soviet Union. I don't think it would be particularly interesting, but we could. But I think we've won. I hope you've enjoyed this. I surely did, and I hope I see you for our next adventure. Have a good one.